More work than me.
Again, Drew's class is more of a urban environment response. We want to take it to another level. The conditions have now came to be extreme, and you can't stay at your house because there's no water. You can't stay at your house because there's no electricity. The conditions have drastically deteriorated. Some of the items that we have in this bag are going to help you survive in these extreme conditions. Okay, we don't have everything that we need, but we're starting to put that together. Drew made a statement earlier. Everybody needs to have their own individual bag for certain reasons. This is my bag. If she's with me, we can live off of it, but this is my bag. You know what I'm saying? You need to have your bag, you need to have your bag. Everybody needs to have their own bag because we're going to need different items. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started at showing you what we have in the bag, and we're going to try to best explain what purpose they serve. First of all, everything that we put in this bag is multi-dimensional. There's not one thing in this bag that's just you can just use it for one purpose, other than maybe medicines and things of that nature. So everything is going to have more than one use. We're going to start in the compartment. So I've named my bag compartments. I don't know why I had to ghettoize my shit. This is called this is the house or the living room. This is the kitchen. This is the bathroom. And then down here we got a bunch of miscellaneous shit. That's what I call my garage. Okay? We're going to start with the foundation, which is the house itself. Right.
Shelter.
Same thing Brother Drew just had. This is going to represent our shelter. A lot of times we're not going to be able to have tents because we're not going to have the space to carry the tent in a bug out bag. One thing that I didn't mention, a bug out bag needs to have a weight limit. Why does it need to have a weight limit?
Because it'll weigh you down and make you tired.
It'll weigh you down and make you tired. So we having a natural disaster here in Dallas, and we need to go, say, to a safe zone. They said it on the radio. There's a safe zone in Tyler. That means you have to walk from Dallas to Tyler. Now you're asking, what kind of conditions can cause us to have to walk from Dallas to Tyler? Brother Drew said a dirty bomb. One of these some bitches can set off a damn dirty nuclear bomb around here, and we can't live here. Then we got to go. Dallas is right. Texas, period, is right for the conditions of earthquakes. I bet y'all didn't know it's a fault line that runs under Texas.
Yep.
You know, the earth is alive. The earth is going to do what it want to do. We can't predict these things, okay? So this would represent our basic shelter. This is something that we all need to have in our bug out bags. This is a manual that talks about survival. And what it has in there is you got all these different plants. I'm sure you're familiar with the field manual. You got all these different plants that you can eat. It shows you what plants are edible, certain mushrooms. It shows you what mushrooms are poisonous. It shows you how to make a canoe. I mean, it's got from A to B. And even though this expired in 1970, everything in it is basically still relevant today. The plants didn't change. None of that stuff changed. So the information is still relevant. This can help keep you alive. You can get these at the Army Navy store. $8.99. Rope. It's not very good rope. I need to do a lot better. This is just to show people for an example on this bag. And what you would do is you would take this rope, run it between two trees, tie it to the trees, and you would throw the shelter over the top of that rope. You want it about waist length. This shelter is 12 by 10 foot, I believe. So if you lay it on the ground, you're gonna have almost 6 feet of width. You can get 3 to 4 people inside of that shelter and keep them dry in an extreme condition. You can also use it as a clothesline. It's gonna be multi-purpose. Everything in your bug out bag, you wanna be multi-purpose. Tell me what we got here, sir.
We have a poncho. Poncho protects you from the elements of the weather. Cold, rain, sleet. You can also use it as a multi-purpose tool.
We'll get to use that in a minute. Other than just being a poncho. This is actually one of the ones from the Army Navy store. So it's not the one you get in the dollar store. They don't cost a lot of money, maybe $6 or $7.